All right, so from what I can see in Regulation H, is that the fairy type is hurting really badly right now with the loss of Flutter Mane. I think we're definitely going to see a rise in fighting types, dragon types, and dark types. Probably more dark types if anything, because with the majority of like the best prankster taunt Pokemon being gone, like the genies, we're likely going to see more size spam. And so if we pull up the prankster Pokemon, right, so people are obviously going to be looking for their taunt prankster tailwind Pokemon to try and fill in that niche. There's not a lot, right? We could see the return of Murkrow, which is a good potential option, but there isn't a lot. Maybe we might see Volby like Tailwind, right? If you want a prankster Tailwind, like these are your only 4 options. The genies are completely gone. And then Murkrow is probably the only one in this list that can learn Taunt, right? Oh, actually no. Volbeat, Whimsicott, and Murkrow also get Taunt, but of course, Murkrow also being immune to prankster Taunt itself. Yeah, we might see the return of Murkrow. But that being said, the reason I think we're gonna see more dark types, more dragon types, more fighting types this time around is mainly due to the reason that the fairy type just doesn't have its super threatening Pokemon right now. Beforehand, when we had Flutter Mane, the premier like Pokemon or like role that the fairy type had in previous regulations is one, of course, stopping dragon types, providing important resistances, but also Flutter Mane was just such an incredible Pokemon with strong immediate damage that, well, there isn't really a Pokemon within the fairy type right now in Regulation H that kind of fills in that niche. The closest thing you have to like fast offensive fairy type right now is Alola Ninetales and maybe Azumarill, but like Azumaril's base speed is kind of bad, right? If you want to use it in the same way that you're using a fairy type Pokemon in previous regulations. And Alola Ninetales gets completely shut down by fire types. So I think in this format, I think unironically, Garchomp's pretty good now, with its main threat, Flutter Mane, being completely gone. Yeah, so basically I think Pokemon like Garchomp are gonna return to prominence here. Garchomp. You've seen Lava Plume and Armor Rouge and Dashbun. Ooh, yeah, Dashbun with a little big body. That could be good, for fairy types. But like I was saying, I think fairy types are kind of hurting in terms of immediate damage. Like a Pokemon, like a one and done like fairy type that can kind of do it all. That's kind of what I mean. We might see like the return of Hyper Voice, Pixelate, Throat Spray, Sylveon or something. I could see that being an option as well for the fairy type. Quiver Dance, Rimbombi could potentially be an option. I'm not entirely sure. So with Pokemon, with all the Paradox Pokemon being gone, a Pokemon that I definitely think we're going to start seeing again is probably Volcarona as well. I'm not 100% sure if we're going to see the return of Palafin. I mean, I'm a big believer in Palafin, but near the tail end of Palafin's dominance, we did end up seeing a replacement in the term of Azumarill, and the main reason for Azumarill over Palafin is Azumarill just has more immediate damage because Palafin does of course have to switch out in order to get its full potential, and Palafin's also fighting for the water type niche, so water type probably pretty amazing, like as it always is. Could see the return of Dondozo Giri as well, the overall lower power level again. I think Dozo Giri is going to be a very strong team archetype that you're definitely going to have to prepare for. Yeah, so there is definitely going to be a lot of fun things for Regulation H. So obviously the core of what Tyranitar, T-Tar, and Garchomp. I already think this is going to be a super strong core due to the lack of good fairy types. Because what was stopping this core before was just Buttermain, if I'm being completely honest. And you could totally run Houndstone. I think Houndstone probably isn't the best Pokemon to play even in this format. Houndstone is really awkward with its speed stat, even under the effects of Sand Rush, and its signature move, Last Respects, just isn't that good in VGC. But I mean, if you want to run Houndstone with like Poltegeist, I think that's also a pretty decent option. But I think just having Garchomp and Tyranitar as like your dedicated sand mode, quote unquote, is going to be really good because Tyranitar also has access to knockoff in this generation. Now, okay, other team archetypes that are kind of hurting in this generation because of the loss of Cresselia. So awkward Pokemon that actually kind of gets nerfed, even despite the lower power level, because it doesn't have its partner Cresselia, is normal Ursaluna. There is no great Trick Room Pokemon with Levitate. I mean, you could use Bronzong. I think Bronzong is kind of fine for it. Bronzong has always been a little bit awkward to use. We could see like Ursaluna Oranguru with Telepathy to set up Trick Room. That's also a potential thing we could see. Not having a Levitate Pokemon that can seriously abuse, or like a good one, I would say, abuse Trick Room to be paired with an Ursaluna is that great. But I mean, of course, Blood Moon Ursaluna is a thing in this format, so we're likely going to see more Blood Moon Ursaluna for a Trick Room team, despite the fact that even in Trick Room, we're likely going to see Indeedee Armor Rouge. But I do think Girafarig, honestly, pretty good pairing for Ursaluna. So I'm sure Wolflick at some point is going to make a video about Regulation Age and is like probably making some kind of Perish Trap team in the works. With this format being the way it is, I could see like a Perish Trap team featuring Incineroar and Gothitelle working. Now we have, with the lower power level, Shadow Tag once again becomes viable again to use. Yeah, but there's plenty of Pokemon that can win Perish Song. It didn't really need what is it, Dream Tail for Perish Trap. It definitely helped, but it definitely wasn't required. There's a lot of Perish Song Pokemon in here, and if you needed a Pokemon that was able to output lots of damage, and then also set up a Perish Trap, you could use a Gengar again. You might even see something like, what is it? Dozo, hold on. Dozo, Geary. Oh. Like, we might even see something like Dozo, Geary, Flamigo, and then like some kind of Perish Song Pokemon. I don't know, let's just use Gengar in this case. Like some kind of Perish Song Pokemon to kill Geary inside of Dozo, you know, and then with Flamigo in, and then you could have like, I don't know, Incineroar, Gothitelle on the tail end here, just Incineroar, you know, for general debuffing, and then Gothitelle as a trapper. Right, we might see something like this, right? Something like this kind of setup. You could also see the return of Mouseape, tried and true method, right? Top threats in the meta, probably Baxcalibur, Excadrill is probably up there, Kingambit's probably up there. Like, Defiant Kingambit is really good. Especially, like, any Pokemon with Defiant is honestly probably pretty good in this meta, right? Because lower power level, but, like, people are still going to be bringing Incineroars, so I think, like, Defiant, Annihilate might be really good. Defiant, Kingambit's really good. I mean, they are a little awkward in the form that they are a little weak to Incineroar's stabs, but I think it should be fine. I think Incineroar, obviously, one of the best Pokemon we've ever, actually the best Pokemon we've ever seen for VGC. This Pokemon's honestly really broken. Access to Intimidate, Fake Out, Parting Shot. You're gonna see a lot of Incineroars. Incineroar will definitely thrive in this meta. I'm not sure what kind of fighting types we're going to see, because to help combat the rise in dark types, you're probably going to see some fighting types. I guess Annihilate is probably a top pick for that. Might see like some kind of Paldean Taurus. I'm not sure. Yeah, fighting type's kind of also hurting right now in this format. Without the access to Iron Hands, yeah, fighting type kind of hurting. Not gonna lie. The other types that are weak to fairy red, like obviously there's dragon type. Like I said before, I think dragon's gonna be really good this format. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna see Dragonite at all though. I mean, with the loss of Chen Pao, Dragonite with like extreme speed becomes less viable, but it's also probably honestly still a pretty okay option. So what you're looking for at least base 100 speed whenever you're using dragons as well. So Cyclizar, you're probably not gonna see it. Dragapult, you're definitely gonna end up seeing at some point. Flygon, no way. You're probably gonna see Garchomp's. I think Garchomp's super strong this meta. You might see a Hisuian Gudra here and there. Unsure. Hydreigon you'll probably see. We could even, because of lower power level, once again bringing that up, you might even see a Scope Lens, Focus Energy, Hydreigon all over again. Like you pair this thing with Tinkaton, right? Hydreigon, Tinkaton with Scope Lens and Focus Energy, and then you already have a really good core with Tinkaton, where Tinkaton able to make the setup way safer with things like Fake Out and T-Wave. You know, ton of fun options. Yeah, this is definitely a format that'll bring a lot of people back. It's definitely bringing me back. That's for sure. Anyway, chat, what's your thoughts on Regulation H? Any top threats that poke out to you? Because I also think we're going to see Gyarados again. I think Gyarados has the potential to make a big rise in this meta. Right, so like Iron Hands countered a lot of stuff, right? So we're going to see the rise, yeah, and then once Gyarados. Simple Dozo. What, with like Simple Beam again? Oh my god. Alright. Oh, where's my old YouTube video? Let's use the old team. It's fine. I'm probably not gonna be doing any battles tonight, but yeah, I just want like a team to pull up as an example. See here. Where is it? Oh yeah, this team is super legal for Regulation H. Okay, nice. Bringing out the fresh content. You could honestly, you're likely gonna want to switch out like the items and maybe replace like Maroc with something better. But oh, you have the pace of DJ's most current team for his okay. I see the vision. I see the vision. You know what? Fuck it. Let's play like one game with this. Oh, brother, this is awkward. Wait. Oh, I'm not very good at using like actual Dozo teams. Okay, hold on. Oh wait, hold on. I might. Oh wait, there's Gothitelle. I might have to actually, unironically. Oh wait, this is so awkward. Because if I. Okay. Okay. I think my best bet is honestly to lead these two. I might not even be able to go for Simple Dozo here. That's the problem. Okay. At some point we will. Yeah, see, so that's what I was worried about. The Gothitelle is up first. Okay, so what, he double protects here? That's fine. Plus respect doesn't really matter all that much. Oh, he didn't double protect. That's fine, because we just go click Icy Wind and then plus respects the Gothitelle. That's fine, because now I just get the double switch. Well, no, I couldn't. I couldn't risk bringing Golduck into this fight because of Gothitelle's trapping. Yeah, so I just have to bring in my own dozo. I might as well just set up a substitute. Or I could just go for immediate damage, because either way I'm getting clicked on with fake out, so you know, whatever, we'll just go like immediate damage. Oh, balls. Okay. Whatever. Whatever, I'll just terrestrialize then, because he might have Terra Blast, right? If you went to Terra Grass. I mean, if he's doing that much damage, I might as well just set up a sub. Click rest here. Alright, let's go. 5 turns of rest? Okay. I mean, we're unaware. We can do this pretty safely. Alright, wake up, rest. Come on. We got it. Gotta do it. Which order ups does he have left? Watch this sick wake up rest. Oh, is that how we want to play it? Okay, I'll go for sub. I'll go for substitute then. And then we'll click rest. Do I risk the crit? Oh, fuck, we risk the crit. Okay, now I'm pretty sure we're in crit range. Then we go for rest again. Hey video, how are you doing? Yup. I doubt he can take out my substitute in one hit, right? So go for a rest here. Let's see. Probably want to start clicking liquidation now, I'm pretty sure. This is pretty exciting gameplay, huh, guys? Can I save the replay? Yeah, sure. I'm probably gonna lose it because I'm not very good at dittos, but I mean, the VOD will also be up on my channel if you guys really care that much. What if I just sit here and like wait until I force the timer? What if, right? We just took extra long with our decision here. Oh, you got one crit. Why are we doing that? You got one more rest in us. I'm gonna play this to the last possible bit. Pretty sure we're faster, so. Oh yeah, sure, I could run an ad. Oh, the ad is running. Okay, let's use Pelipper here. Fuse. Yes! Hit himself! Come on! Okay, because now we get like extra strong. Does he have protect still? He does. Whatever. Oh, rip. Okay. Alright, this time we actually don't run into a dozo mirror. Okay, we're in a little bit of an awkward spot. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, hold on. After this battle, oh sure. No, Guardian, why would you join? We're about to get electroshotted. Oh gosh, please live. Oh, okay, you went after the duck, that's fine. We're actually kind of chilling now. We're actually kind of chilling, it's fine. Okay, you misclicked and went after... Oh, I definitely forgot to save the replay. Okay, it's on the VOD, and I honestly, the VOD will probably be funnier. Dual weather. I think it doesn't work in 4v4. It works much better in under the context of 6v6. There we go. Get rid of his fucking eruption damage. Yeah. Yeah, we are using your team. Wait, let's just get rid of Torkoal. Yeah, it's honestly, Order Up's probably the safest possible play into Torkoal. Well, lefties is... Okay, it was only in that situation that we got owned, because he had a Gothitelle, so... Ooh, this thing has Will-O-Wisp? Okay, let's kill it. Will Order Up take out Incineroar in this situation? Okay, look at it. It looks like it might be a roll. Yeah, you need Clear Amulet, or else you're gonna get -2 from Intimidate. We just got unlucky in the Dozo because I wasn't able to set up Simple due to the fact that he had a Gothitelle, and which means we couldn't play around switch strats. Yeah, for sure. Honestly, stick Raichu on the team, easy. Easy. Replace Primarina with Raichu, bam, good team. Lightning Rod Raichu on this team, oh, would be so nice. Alright, we're about to crush this guy's hopes and dreams by clicking rest here. I doubt he can burn us now. Okay, that's a little awkward. Oh, come on. Okay, whatever. You know, that's a sign to just click order up. I'm gonna troll a little bit, but... Okay. I see someone did do a redeem, so we're going to check that out real quick. Okay, let's check out this squad. Fire, Water, Grass Core. Oh, it's a weather team? Oh, Hurricane? I would assume, yeah, we got Hurricane. Hisuian Braviary with Tinted Lens. It's gonna do a lot of damage. Expanding Force. Why would you go Expanding Force? You don't have a way to set up Psychic Terrain. What's the Expanding Force for? Let me put this into Showdown just so I can take a closer look. Oh, okay, we also... Oh, is it the OTS version of the team, it looks like? Yeah. Okay, we also don't have EVs to take a closer look at. Oh, okay, so you're using it as a counter. Alright, interesting. Suggest... Oh, wait, you have choice specs? Okay, I see the vision, then. Unless there's, like, no other good option for Hisuian Bravery, yeah, maybe Expanding Force is honestly fine. You could run Dazzling Gleam on it instead, honestly. Especially with Tinted Lens, I think people are going to be bringing like Fire and Steel types in to counter this team. You're probably going to want like maybe Dazzling Gleam. Terror type is Psychic, and if you go Dazzling Gleam instead of this, maybe like going to Dark type might be really good. I think Dark type's freaking amazing. This format. I'm not going to tell you how to spec your teams at all, but you know, Weather Ball, Hurricane, Protect, Wide Guard. I'm going to assume Wide Guard is for what, size spam, size spam. No, that's not how Psychic Terrain works, by the way, guys. So because this thing is a flying type, right? If it's in Psychic Terrain, it'll still be affected by priority moves because it's not touching the Psychic Terrain. But Expanding Force will still work. Expanding Force just does more damage in Psychic Terrain, but you can still use it. It just doesn't hit both opposing Pokemon, so that's why I'm confused on why you're using Expanding Force in this context as like just as only as a counter of Psychic Terrain. Honestly, I did not know that Incineroar got access to knockoff. Hello, Magica. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Ooh, first-time chatter. Ooh, you are a first-time chatter. Welcome, welcome in. Okay. Well, you got classic Rillaboom set. No Grassy Glide? Really? Okay. I mean, wait. Okay. Wait. Video. Explain the team real quick. I don't get why you're bringing Expanding Force on as like a counter to Psychic Terrain when you've just got a really good Psychic Terrain counter in the form of Grassy Surge. Because I would assume that if you're running into Psychic Terrain, you just like keep Rillaboom in the back and then you just swap it in to stop Psychic Terrain. And then you even got the Assault Vest too. Yeah, the only problem I have with this team is like having Expanding Force on the Hisuian Bravery, but other than that, I think the team's fine. It's got good tools for sure. You might have a little trouble with immediate damage because you're relying on. It looks like you're relying on Palafin as your main form of immediate damage, but I think it could work out well. I mean, like I said, it has good tools, piloted well. It'll probably do well. Regulation G team. Regulation G is the one with the restricted Pokemon, right? The one that I stopped playing. Alright, well, you already got my respect. I like weather teams. I like Raichu. Raichu with Endeavor. It's really funny. If you're going Endeavor on Raichu, you probably want to spec into like less HP actually. That way you're just by default hitting Endeavor extra hard, and then you might want to like, I don't know, spec into like 12 into attack and then dump the rest into defenses. I mean, oh, you're a mixed attacker, right? So it makes it a little awkward. Okay, hold on. You're a mixed attacker. You still definitely want to go minus attack or something, and then just like probably, I don't know, do something random like this. Spec more into defenses, because to get the most value out of Endeavor you want to have actually less HP. I've even seen some Endeavor Raichus go like 0 HP IVs, but it's a little hard to get if you're building this for cart. So, you can always go 31. Oh, hey Pyro, welcome to the stream. How are you? I always love Incineroar. Always excited to see what people are running on their Incineroars. I'll reset this back to the way you had it. Always love seeing. Oh, might as well put the rest into speed. You have 4 leftover EVs. You got Fake Out, Parting Shot, Knockoff. Shadow Claw is an interesting pick. Not sure what you're trying to counter here. I don't normally like to dive deep into like what people are trying to counter. All I can do is make suggestions. I mean, if I was me, probably go for like Darkest Lariat or something, because you do have the Kyogre. I always love a Sinistra. Sinistra's Terra Steel is definitely interesting. Also, once again, don't know what you're trying to counter there, but like String Stab, Matcha Gotcha, got Rage Powder and Life Dew. Classic support. I like it. I mean, you got the Fire Water Grass core going on. Palafin with Choice Band is a choice for sure. I feel like you just always go Mystic Water with this Pokemon. Main reason because it lets you run Protect, but if you want to go Choice Band, yeah, go for it. I won't disrespect that. And Archaludon with good old classic Electroshot. It's stamina, so it lasts a while. Honestly, if you really wanted to, you could go like Palafin, Archaludon, and then Kyogre, and then you could like... I don't know if this is like tech that you're running, but like you flip turn into your Archaludon to get its stamina up, and then you send in Kyogre, and then you Electric Shock with Archaludon or something. I don't know, that could be a fun play that you're going for. Overall, cool team. I respect it. I like it. Okay, so let's watch this clip now. I mean, we could test it out, but then we'd have to set up a custom lobby and like set up the teams. And I honestly don't want to do that. Okay. Anyway, it's been fun. Say hi if you guys want to be in the YouTube video. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye.